सेबी चेयरमैन एक प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस में संबोधित कर रही है, आइए सीधे वहां पर आपको लेके चलते हैं.
Visualization, because at the end of the day, the analysis is for you. But when you have to use that analysis to convince other people, your best friend is a good visualization. So we use data in our surveillance. This was an example I gave you of insider trading. We have similar algos for front running. You know what front running is, right? There is some mutual fund fellow or some broker who knows that a big trade is coming into the market, and he front runs that trade. Now, you know, I was at a conference recently which was hosted by ISCO, which is the association of all the securities regulators across the world. And when I was sharing, you know, over the breakfast table with somebody that our algo is able to detect whether the front running is happening at the mutual fund or at the broker end, they said, no, how can you know that? And it's actually really simple. Because if the trades of the same mutual fund are being front run, it's obvious that the leak is at the mutual fund. If the trades of multiple mutual funds are being front run, it's obvious that the leak is at the broker end. Now, it's very, very simple, and this is not even, you know, fancy big data stuff and all. It's just simple algos written by young people who just love their job. And with this, the kind of power that SEBI has been able to harness in order to identify misconduct in the market has been just amazing. Of course, we've had our setbacks because the regulation has not kept pace with technology, and we're now busy trying to fix the regulation because the regulation does not support what the technology now is able to do. But we think that we'll get there in a few months. So it's this richness of the data. It is what it can do for you. It is what it can do for the market. And it's just so much fun doing it. Apart from looking at data for surveillance point of view, we rely a lot in terms of data on, in terms of filings from various entities, right? All listed entities have to do various filings with the stock exchanges so as to ensure that there is no information asymmetry, right? A market, the fundamental premise that a market is efficient is based on the premise that everybody has the same information and there is no information asymmetry. And I would like to recount an interesting example actually happened in the committee which now Professor Ravi Anshuman will be chairing, where we were having this conversation with all the stakeholders and we said, you know, the following things now need to be
माधवी
reported
पुरी
in
सेबी
XBRL
चेयरमैन
format.
IIM बैंगलोर के फाउंडेशन डे पर संबोधित करते हुए. चलिए